Have you been applying for several jobs and getting nowhere? Hi, I'm Caroline from Code U Australia, and I'm here to tell you that you may be wasting your time and not even know about it. Let's talk. Firstly, you need to know what is a campaign. A campaign is a term used in Australia when all the hospitals in each state start accepting applications from doctors this year to be employed for the following year. For example, the New South Wales Health Doctor campaign, like every other state campaign, will open up this year for a few weeks. In that time, doctors can put forward applications and CVs. New South Wales Health will go through the applications and the CVs and commence interviews this year. They will also give out job positions this year, but the starting date will be for the following year. So you will get a position offered to you this year that will start in 2023. Now let's compare this to a last-minute job ad. At any point, a hospital can advertise on their state health website for a position at any point within the year. This is sometimes because a doctor resigns or a doctor gets promoted and now their position, specifically a junior doctor position, becomes available. Now, a doctor needs to give 4 weeks' notice to resign. So that means in a month's time, the hospital will be understaffed by one doctor. So if you're an IMG, which job should you be applying for? The one through their campaign or the one that's a last-minute job ad? Well, this completely depends on 1, where are you located? And 2, do you have the right to work in Australia? So if you currently live in Australia and you have a visa with working rights, or you're a permanent resident or an Australian citizen, then applying for last-minute job ads is in your favour. The reason being is because the hospital doesn't have to worry about applying for the visa, which is a very lengthy process that will delay you getting in the door. So remember, with last-minute job ads, they're going to have a vacant position that needs filling very soon. So getting someone who's outside of the country means they have to wait a long time for the visa application process, which means that this person might not start for a very, very long time. And that's why if you're outside of the country, you are not the ideal candidate for a last-minute job. So where does that leave IMGs who live outside of Australia? Well, this is why campaigns are really ideal for this group. The reason being because hospitals are going to be recruiting this year to start next year, which means those doctors that are currently outside of Australia have plenty time to do their visa application. So in summary, if you're an IMG who's passed their AMC 1, who's passed their English exam, who has working rights in Australia, and you are located in Australia, then you should be applying for last-minute jobs and through the campaign. Now, if you're an IMG and you're located outside of Australia, but you've passed your AMC 1, you've passed your English exam, but you don't have rights to work in Australia, then you should apply through the campaign. Now you can use your time and energy wisely and apply for jobs that you have the best shot at. So tell me in the comments below, where are you applying from? Are you an IMG outside of the country or are you located in Australia?